It's Homer versus General Sherman. I've got $10 on General Sherman. Hi, I'm Torin, and welcome to Torin Loves the Simpsons. Today we're looking at Season 2, Episode 20, The War of the Simpsons. An episode where Homer gets wasted at a party and behaves like a total ass, prompting Marge to sign the two of them up for a church marital retreat where Homer kinda intentionally, kinda accidentally catches the biggest fish ever. Meanwhile, Grampa is watching the kids and they take advantage of him and throw a party at the house, and he fake cries in front of them to convince them to clean up in time for Homer and Marge to come home. Let's dive on in. This episode has some pretty good humor throughout. It's not quite as well done as the previous episode, but it has some of the same kinds of features that are more reminiscent of later seasons. It has plenty of fast-paced and punchy jokes, often in the middle of dialogue. There are also a few moments of absurdity, such as Bart smoking a cigar at the grocery store and Marge going on for hours about Homer's flaws at the retreat, a scene which is completely driven by Julie Kavner's excellent delivery, by the way. And a bit of a screw the audience joke in Homer's response to when Bart remarks that you can't have any fun in bed. It's another episode with no real standout moments, but plenty of good, solid jokes interspersed throughout the episode. The end starts to feel a little dull, which is probably why I don't think this episode's humor is as good as the previous, but I'll give it a solid A. As for the plot, I definitely respect it being willing to go to a pretty dark place when it talks about parents fighting and the impact that can have on the emotional well-being of their children. That said, I don't really get a whole lot out of the journey of the main plot. Somehow it just doesn't feel that compelling to me. I don't really know what it is, because on paper it seems like a perfectly cromulent plot, but the Homer-Marge dynamic doesn't hit that hard for me. I also don't know how I feel about Marge taking Homer back just from him letting the fish free. She really feels betrayed, which, to be fair, Homer didn't intentionally get involved in the fishing, but she doesn't know that. And also, he did decide to continue the fight with General Sherman for hours. And it seems like awfully little effort out of him. I also don't totally dig how he gets accidentally pulled into the situation, but I guess there's not really any better way to do it. But there's something about it that feels off to me. Maybe it feels kind of cliche. It's another thing that I'm really not quite sure what it is, but something just isn't quite there. Those complaints by no means ruin the episode for me, and I'll still give the main plot of this episode a solid B, but I feel like if they had tackled this a year or two later, it would have turned out much better. That said, there's still a B-plot for us to look at, the Grampa stuff. I really enjoy what he brings to the table. It's a nice counterpart to the main plot to see the kids partying down during the retreat. And I love the ending where Grampa has the family completely dumbfounded. I'll give the B-plot an A. And now for the final rating. We have an A for humor, a B for the A-plot, and an A for the B-plot. Overall, I'm going with A-. This is a fun episode. It's largely unremarkable and not terribly memorable, but it's enjoyable to watch, and in the end, that's what really matters. Thanks for watching. I didn't really have much to say about this episode, which usually means I didn't like the episode, but I did really enjoy this one. I hope you enjoyed watching, and if you did, I hope you'll hit that like button and subscribe to the channel. Up next, we have 3 Men and a Comic Book, so I will see you in that video.